All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, TMossBoss versus Twitter. And in today's video, that was a good stretch. But anyways, yes, in today's video, yeah, it looks like Trump done upset Sabrina Carpenter. But no, it's like Trump has a tendency of doing this where he goes, gets these videos where it's like anti whatever, like you put whatever it is at the end of it. He wants to use other people's music that doesn't support him, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna use this because it's fitting. It's like, oh, the kids be doing it on TikTok. Yeah, they doing it to TikTok dances. They're doing it to like gameplay. They're doing it whatever video game that they're playing. They're doing it where they're like vlogging on vacation or whatever. You're doing this so it can promote your own agendas on what you got going on with your life. Like, no, bruh, it's not the same. It never will be the same. So yeah, that's all. Like, yeah, Trump, he has like this weird thing where he feels like he needs to use other people's music, where it's like they clearly don't support you. They don't want nothing to do with you, and you're like, oh, it's whatever, it's okay and stuff. So but yeah, it's like I think Sabrina Carpenter, she done gained a lot of new fans after this. It's one of those things where it's like I wouldn't say I was a Sabrina Carpenter fan, but it's one of those things where I have heard of her songs here and there and stuff. But yeah, I'm like she's somebody where it's like, if like from this day forward, I mean, I think it still would have been the same thing even before and stuff. But yeah, I just know that there are gonna be some Trump supporters trying to go after her, talking about, oh, he's helping you out. He's not. He is not helping her. I know people would say some old dumb stuff like that, like, oh, he's promoting her music. He is like, nah. The funny thing is like I could go out and record myself playing Fortnite and have her song playing in the background. That would have more of an impact on her career than Trump doing anything regarding her music. So yeah, no, it's one of those things where he could have had it where it's like the video just had no music playing in the first place, and it's like still people wouldn't have liked the video and things. But yeah, it's like you add her music, and it's like people are gonna be thinking that she is like cool with you or whatever. And it's like, yeah, and it's good that she made this tweet and she spoke out against this, because it's like, fam, it's, yeah, for one, you didn't ask for permission. But I know people are gonna probably be all like, oh, in this day and age you don't have to ask for permission, and like trying to reference TikTok and all that other stuff. But I'm like, yeah, it's one thing when you're doing videos that's not being harmful or causing any damage to anybody. These videos is causing harm to people. Like these like pro ICE videos and stuff, this is causing harm to people. And I know there's gonna be people out there, they got their ill feelings to say whatever it is about being pro ICE and all that other stuff. And I'm like, not here. I'm like, you take that elsewhere. You go on your own platforms and channels and be talking about it, trying to defend these videos and stuff. You get in my videos talking about that, the comment will get deleted. Okay, so yeah, it's like we don't support Trump over here, and we never will support Trump. So yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like, no, it's like I'm happy she did speak up for herself. I feel like some people would just probably be all like, they would be worried because they know how Trump supporters are. You talk out against Trump, and they want to like go after you and all that crap, especially being somebody in her position where it's like, you're one of the biggest artists in the game right now. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some Trump supporters that are like, oh, I used to be a fan, and all. And it's like, you never was a fan in the first place. It's like, it's just, to me, it's funny when they say things like that. They're like, oh, I used to be a fan, but now that you're against Trump, and it's like, oh, I can't be a fan of you no more. And it's like, you was never a fan in the first place. The thing is this, if you're a Trump supporter, there's a lot of things that you just can't be a fan of or be a part of or any of that stuff. You're a Trump supporter. It's like, that's the thing. This is how Trump and his supporters are. It's like you guys are in this like closeted circle where nothing can get in, but it's like you guys have all this support and for all these other different things, I guess, stuff, and people that haven't spoke out against Trump. And as soon as they do, then you're all like, oh, well, if it comes down between supporting whatever, yeah, let's say like Jesus himself came down from the heavens and was all like, oh, I don't support Trump and his and it'll be full-blown Christians, but it's like they're like, he'll say, oh, I don't support Trump and what he believes in and all that stuff, and I guarantee and I promise you, Christians like, oh, I used to be a follower of yours, I go to church, read the Bible, but I can't do it no more because you don't support Trump. Yeah, bro, Trump supporters, they're weird about stuff like that. It's like, man, it's one of those, everybody doesn't have to agree or support Trump, but it's just Trump supporters, they're like, nah, bro, it's you support us or you die. And it's like, fam, but yeah, and the funny thing is they'll say, oh, we're not like that. What did you guys do on January 6th, 2021? So I'm like, I ain't hearing that. I guarantee and I promise you, if you would have remotely seen somebody that was against Trump, anti-Trump and things, yeah, that person wouldn't be with us today. It'd be one of those things that were like, oh, such and such lost their life. How long ago? Yeah, 4 years ago. So yeah, anyways, but yeah, it's the Sabrina Carpenter. If anybody is hating on her after this, it's like, yeah, the hate won't be tolerated. Like we support Sabrina Carpenter over here. All right. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.